which is perfect for fall. Do you love the color? I'm so in love with the color. What's up, everyone? This is Tia Kirby, and I am so excited to be back here on my YouTube channel. This is not sponsored content. This is just me and you here for a tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this fishtail ponytail, which is perfect for fall. Do you love the color? I'm so in love with the color. Anyway, this is perfect for fall and perfect for protective styling. It's a quick, cute ponytail that you can take on and off, keep it in the bag, and any day that you feel lazy and don't want to do your hair. Before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I am back. Every week you'll get tutorials, videos, and I am also bringing back my talk show, Heart of the Matter, so make sure that you stay tuned for those as well. All right, let's get to the video. Subscribe, make sure you turn on notifications, and make sure that you hit like for this video. Let's get to it. I'm on a mission to protective style, so let's add a pony. I'm going in with this Outre Express braid hair in the color 2T1B 350. And this actually is like a brownish red, and it ombres into a beautiful red fall color. I'm so in love with it. This particular package comes with 3 bundles of braid hair, but I had already used most of one. So I'm going to take the leftover hair from that bundle and set it aside. It's just a small little section. And then I'm going to use the 2 remaining bundles and combine them. And I just wanted to show you so you can see the full length of the hair. Do you see that red? It's so pretty. Anyway, I just removed the rubber bands that came on the hair in the package, and now that I've combined the 2 bundles, I'm taking an oucheless ponytail holder with no clasp, and I'm wrapping it around both bundles of hair the same way that the rubber bands that came in the package were. So I'm just wrapping it around and looping it through. Now to get ready for my braid, I'm going to actually attach it to my ponytail and twist it around and hook it up and then flip it over on top of my ponytail. Once I secure the ponytail holder to the base of my ponytail, I'll flip it over and then comb out any tangles from my handling the hair using my wide tooth comb. Thanks to the way that we tied our ponytail with the ponytail holder, our hair is already split into 2 sections, which is perfect for the fishtail braid. Using both hands, I'm going to take one side in each hand and then pull from the back of each side a small section and then pull it over to the other side. You can see and follow along. So you saw that small little section that I brought over. Now I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and make sure that you are picking up the same amount of hair or as close to the same amount of hair as possible so that your fishtail braid looks cohesive. So as you can see, we are going to repeat this process all the way down the braid. Now, as you're pulling the sections of hair, make sure that you're always pulling from the back side of the section and then wrapping it around to the other side of the ponytail. And you want to do this on each side, pulling from the back, wrapping it around. That's going to give it more of that fishtail look and make it cohesive. Now, I do suggest, if you're using braided hair like I am, that every time you pull a section over, that you go ahead and use your hands and stroke down the hair. This will help knock out any flyaways and to keep the hair smooth as you are pulling the sections away from the hair. Now that I think you've got the hang of it, I'm going to go ahead and speed up the footage. We are starting to get more of that fishtail look, if you see here. Again, if you are questioning what hair I'm using the Outre Express braid hair. It's already pre-stretched, and the color is 2T1B 350, which is a mixture that ombres into red. So it's a mixture of the brown and the reddish tones, and I think it's such a pretty color for fall. Now I'm going to do this same process again all the way to the end, or to the part where I want to stop. You can go all the way to the end, but I like to leave a little bit of the hair out, which you will see as we get closer to the end of the ponytail. I did want to mention that as you are getting close to the ends, the hair will begin to thin out. With that said, I would suggest as you're smoothing to go in periodically with a detangling brush. I use my Tangle Teezer brush just to help smooth out the hair because the thinner sections don't smooth as well as the thicker sections up top, in my opinion. Actually, I should say that I feel that the ends don't smooth as easily only with stroking it down with your hands. So now that I'm at the end of my braid, I am going to take these 2 small black rubber bands and wrap it around and secure at the end of where I decided to stop my braid. Then I'll tighten to make sure it's snug and then take a small section of the piece that's hanging out of the braid and then wrap it around the rubber band to camouflage it. Once I reach the end of wrapping it, I'm going to take a small bobby pin and thread it through the back of my ponytail and the section that I wrapped around, and then I'm going to keep maneuvering it into the braid so that the bobby pin is also camouflaged. So now I get to show you how and why you can actually use this ponytail over and over and over as long as you take care of it and bag it up. So I'm going to take it off and allow you to see we have created the ponytail, and because we braided it, it's now hooked. To reattach my ponytail holder, I did it just the way we started. I wrapped the ponytail holder around the base of my ponytail. Because this fishtail braid isn't super wide, it's not going to be large enough to hide a bun, so I'm going to keep my side ponytail and then push it flush up against the back side of the fishtail braid and use large bobby pins to thread it through and hold it in place on the back side. Now to use that section of hair that I set aside in the very beginning, and I'm going to use that basically to camouflage my ponytail holders, and then once I have it wrapped around and smoothed out, I will take some small bobby pins and then thread it through the top of the ponytail and also the wrapped around portion to hold it in place and also connect the 2 sections. This braid will last a long time as long as it's well taken care of. When you're not wearing it, I suggest putting it back inside the braid bag in which the hair came and not hanging it by the ponytail holder so that you don't lose elasticity and you don't end up with frizz or tangled sections. Super easy, right? Well, I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you want to see more like it, please let me know in the comment section below. I did make another ponytail like this, but it had like 3 sections that were fishtailed and it was so super cute, and I would love to show you all that one, so let me know if you'd like to see that, and I will make sure that I get that out for you. Anyway, again, I hope that you love this tutorial and love this video. Make sure you stay tuned, subscribe, like this video, and share, and I will see you all in the next video.